One shot. Let's begin. Oh my god, onna naru-nkai. You're the one who turned into a girl by manga. Translate and upload by Alexi in the series, and fine if you can't do it, I will. Alright, everybody. We read, we react, we begin. Mm-mm-mm. The worst that's been said to me the most in my life are, "You're so cute. I like you. You're so small and cute. It just makes me want to protect you. Please, go out with me, Tokugawa Kenjiro-kun." However, that doesn't really make me happy at all. Rawr! I told you already I'm a guy. Whoa, if anything, that makes it even better. What do you mean, if anything? Ha ha. How many times did that make it today? 56. This is my best friend, Hayase Hina. Pretty soon you'll have the entire school confessing to you, no? Or rather, with how popular you are, it's no wonder everyone's after you, no? You should just pick someone to start dating already. People should be free to love whoever they want. I'm fine with that, but I'm into girls, okay? Stop trying to push this on me. I want to date a girl who's cute and small, someone I want to protect. I want to date a cute girl just like that. You said cute twice, you know. Yeah, hear me out here. All the girls think I'm just some cute little doll, and I hate it. Confess you to Kujiro-kun. Girls, so cute. You're so cute, you know. Please, go out with me. I love you. I don't care if you're a guy. Finding someone cuter than you is going to be tough, though. Well, if you were a girl, maybe I'd take you for myself. Huh? Just kidding. I'm joking, obviously. There are things you should and shouldn't say, you know. And besides, if I turned into a girl, I'd be so cute I'd basically become a goddess. I'd rack up 500 million matches on a dating app. I really admire how insanely high your self-esteem is. Well, you're right, though. If I was a girl, I'd probably pick you, Hina. You're the most comfortable person to be around with, after all. Ha ha! Well, thanks. I guess. Chirp, 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 chirp. Tanjiro, oh, wait, let's see. Tanjiro, please, help me! You're the one who turned into a girl! Are you really Hina? That's what I've been telling you. When I woke up this morning, I ended up like this. My clothes were too big and nothing would fit on me, so I decided to just head straight to your place. From 180 centimeters to 150 centimeters. He's 165 centimeters. I don't understand these. I will eventually. Well, yeah, I am shorter than you, but glance. Kenjiro, hang on. Isn't he kinda cute? Oh, I realize this. Now, hold up. He's a guy. What am I even thinking? Kenjiro's ideal girlfriend checklist. Cuter than me. Smaller than me. Makes me want to protect her. For now, go to a hospital. Where would it be? I think you should head to the surgery department or something. Just go there. I'll lend you some clothes. Aw, you're not coming with me? You're so cruel. What are you, a kid? You could obviously go on your own. You could just call me once you're down there. Tug, tug. I just feel really anxious, okay? Please, can't you just go with me? Kendra's ideal girlfriend checklist. Cuter than me. Smaller than me. Makes me want to protect her. Alright. Fine. Guess I got no choice. Really? I won't admit it. I won't admit it. Hmm. Oh, gosh. A sudden acquired case of sex transformation, huh? It's actually fairly common among young students, usually caused by a hormonal imbalance. It can happen even if your gender identity is stable and clearly defined. I'll need to take just a small blood sample for research purposes, but don't worry, this condition isn't that rare. You won't be locked up in a hospital or handed over to some shady government lab or anything like that. That said, if possible, I'd appreciate if you stayed near the hospital for today. That way I can get to you quickly if anything happens. It'd be a big help if your friend could stay with you, too. Your cells seem to have been rebuilt somehow, but your DNA itself hasn't changed from past cases. We've seen that memories and personality remain completely intact. Only the biological sex changes. I suspect the cause lies in the sex chromosomes which carry the data that determine gender. But even now, the scientific community hasn't figured out why this happens. The good news is it doesn't harm the body at all, and in most cases the effects are temporary, and you'll likely return to normal before long. Still, this is my first time seeing a case like this in person, so I'd like a bit of time to read some papers and research any possible side effects, okay? You could skip the doctor's talk. Long story short, this condition isn't considered a mysterious or dangerous illness in the world, so totally fine for the characters to just go on living as they are. That was a long read. Hmm. Take care, alright? She was kinda hot. Yeah, I'm already glad I became a girl. I got to stare. Guilt free! Aren't you a bit too calm about this? This dude's still thinking like a guy, huh? She said she'll call us if they figure it out. Oh, she said she'll call us if they figure out how to change you back. She also said to stay nearby, right? How about we just spend our time around here? Sounds good. First up, clothes. Huh. Kenjiro's hoodie. Girls really do have a lot more they can wear. Sha! Whoa, she's cute. Well, it looks good on you. Maybe looks good isn't the right word. I don't know if I could say I'm happy about this, but thanks. What, what was that just now? Excuse me. Huh? What's with you? Do you have a moment? Ah, so cute! What are you, a manga? An idol? A national treasure? I told you I'm a guy! Huh? That just makes it even better. What do you mean, even better? Hmm. Come on, Kenjiro. Take that off already. Okay, got it. Wow, so beautiful. Eating claw machine. That's squishy. And coffee. Late afternoon. This was actually fun. Are people mistaking us for a couple? No one's even trying to approach us. No, he wants to go back to being a guy. And we're just childhood friends, just two guys, right? Not like my feelings should change just because he turned into a girl. But if Hina really stayed like this, Kenjiro? Ah, no, it's nothing. Well, hmm? What is it? Well, I it's the doctor. Sorry, excuse me for a sec. Click. Hello? Let's see. I got it. So apparently, if you genuinely feel like you want to turn back into a guy, your body just naturally reverts. The brain really is mysterious, huh? If your emotions have calmed down, I'd say it probably already happened. How are you feeling, Hayase-kun? Click. Hina, why are you... Slap. Oh, no, it is a slap. Whoa! Oh, it's a grab. Grab. Whoa! Grab. Because, because I, because I'm cute right now. Huh? The most I could ever be is just a friend, but someday, when you get a girlfriend, the idea of her becoming your number one, I seriously hate it. A lover is someone who gets the privilege of being put before anything else. That's why I wish this was love, but it wasn't. I'm not a girl. I don't have the kind of body that gets protected. I'm not even cute. I want you to find a cute girlfriend. I want to protect you. I want you to be happy. And yet, forever and ever as your friend, I just wanted to be with you. your feelings. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how you felt. Honestly, you're seriously cute right now. But, even so, I honestly thought you were cute even when you were still a guy! When your hair stuck up all over the place in the morning? Morning. That you're surprisingly at need hand raising? You didn't do it again? When you eat with your mouth wide open? Ah, everything you did was cute. Oh, what? Never thought he'd say something like, if I ever get a girlfriend, of course I'd be happy. I'd definitely treasure her. But even if I get a job, even if I get married, I have no intention of leaving you. Even if I grow up, if my surroundings change, and my relationships with others shift, even if my own values and worldview end up changing, I still won't ever leave you. I'm never gonna forget you. So, don't you dare take your eyes off me, too. Snaps! Whoa! You changed back here of all places. Great, snapped her. Oh, it's too hot. Help! Don't die on me, Hina. Let's see. Good morning, Tokugawa senpai. Would you please go out with me? I'm flattered, but sorry. Even though he rejected him as cute, how lovely, a national treasure. Morning. How's your health? Same as usual. The doctor said it's nothing to worry about. That's a relief, isn't it? Sorry about the other day. I was scared you would end up leaving me. But in the end, I was the one who jumped to the wrong conclusion and distanced myself. That was my fault. I suppose I'll forgive you since you're my best friend. Ha ha, thanks. You really don't have to worry. I'll always be by your side, so don't worry, Hina. Ha ha, that makes me happy. Hey, eyes over here, my friend. I knew it. You are cute after all. I guess the TS romance is just the first made along the way. Well, that was a great one shot, so either way, it's a great find. Hey, that's Taco Bell. Anyways, I really enjoyed this. I thought this was cute. I thought this was expressive. And I think it's a really good and interesting twist on the like what would you even call this genre? It's not quite cross dressing. It's waking up as the opposite sex. Um I don't know what to quite call this here. Okay. Um trans dreamism. I don't know. I know there's some etymological way I could approach this. Trans something, you know? I don't know. But anyways. Um regardless, let me not focus on the etymological definition of the genre here, which would be a very weird thing to focus on, but I focus on weird things all the time. I thought this was super cute. Um, I wonder, this written by a woman. I think it probably was, right? And like just the style and the character. Is Maka a woman? I'll find out a little bit later, but it seems like one that would be Oh, it's gender swap. I'm stupid. um, yeah, I don't because like the design seems very shoujo, but it's also very fluffy and very flowery, and they do a great thing with the background. And they just made this nurse hot for no particular reason. Like they could have had an average person here, but no. You have to have the flowers. You have to have this. I wonder how much time was spent on just this page for just that one, because the doctor never shows up again. You know, they're like when they made this. Okay, I'm gonna make 4 characters. One of them, technically 3. One of them opposite gender, and the other one is going to be a really hot nurse or a hot doctor. I also this is also really funny. I like the idea of it just bulking up there. Um,
I like the idea of them both falling in love with each other and then being like, "Hey, I want to be a girl so bad, like just that way you'll fall in love with me." And I like the idea of him getting enough confidence to like go and tease the other person and be like, "Okay, now you like me, I like you too. Let's tease." But they confess without kind of confessing, and so that's one of the things that would bother me. That does kind of bother me with this one shot. Instead of like forming a big a couple, it's like, hey, you're cute, let's flirt, da 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 da. Um, you know, da 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 da. Come on, I gotta see the thing they said here because I'm really cute right now. A lover, somebody, and I like this. A lover, somebody who gets the privilege of being put before anything else. Oh, yeah, you know, and yet forever and ever, sure, for I just wanted to be with you. And she wants to be with him, right? And then she's saying about everything she loves about her. Even if I get a job and I get married, I have no intention of leaving you. It's like, what is this like? Maybe I'm just a dumb guy sometimes. Where like, maybe this is just a love question. It's not very. It's super explicit, but not. And I think I'm just over analyzing this, which is probably why like I'm very. I don't know. Like I probably get into situationships a lot more than I intend to in my life. Um, Even if I grow my stories in my relationship with other shit, in my own values, word of shit, I still won't ever leave you. I'm never gonna forget you. Don't you dare take your eyes off me too. Like this seems like either the biggest friend zone speech or the biggest confession speech. Because the thing that throws me off is he's like, even if I get married, I have no intention in leaving you. My relationship with other shit, I still won't ever leave you. Never gonna forget you. So it's kind of like, oh, I'll be with you for life. Platonically? I don't know if they're just saying you were cute or just you'll be my best friend forever. But is am I the probably a correct way to read this is but even if I get a job, even if I get married, I have no intention of leaving you. Oh, if I get married, I'm not gonna leave you. Maybe I'm saying I'm gonna get married to you, right? Even my own worldview ends up changing because again, he's not into guys. He's gonna go and maybe change to be with them, right? And maybe these are very generous interpretations. Um, I'm flattered, but sorry, literally glowing with all this here. Um, and then boom. That makes me happy, right? I think this is a cute way for it to end, but I kind of wish which goes, I'm flattered, but sorry. I have a boyfriend now, right? Or something like that. I kind of wish that's how it ended, but I guess the implication that they will be together is important. But yeah, I'm just uh I need to learn to read subtext in real life, especially when it comes to romance, I'm damn. This story's got me reflecting. That's how you know it hits you pretty hard. Um, what else was I gonna say? With the art is good. I think it's very expressive. And the one thing is that this was clearly a comedy. And then just me like having to like try to like, okay, now I need to go and have this because I'm cute right now. Someday you get a girlfriend, having a lover, someone, right? That type of sad stuff there. This is like one of those things where like maybe I think maybe I should. I like doing the authentic reactions of everything. Because I get to read and react, and it's kind of like a blind read. But I'm sure that if I read this ahead of time, I could do even better. We'll see. I think there's pluses and negatives to each of those formats, and if I ever feel like I'm not really doing a good job, and that really does happen on an occasion, I just redo the video. I'm like, okay, this is good, but my performance wasn't exactly there. So yeah. But it has to be really bad. This is cute, and one of the things I do like, and this is kind of one of the things I do really like about like the anime community a lot, or at least people. Anime community is such a broad term, but I like how they're so accepting of cross-dresser. I told you already, I'm a guy. Well, if anything, that makes it even better. I really like the idea, like, oh, okay, you're the same sex as me. Well, who cares, right? I really like that nonchalant attitude that this comic has, where it's like, oh, hey, I'm a guy. You're like, oh, that makes it even better. And even here, And this is the one part that was minorly. Oh, come on, I skipped it. Let's see the guy in the beautiful dress because he got jealous. Let's see this one. It seems like they're a bunch of girls complimenting the girls. This is, wait, are you a model? No, I don't, national treasure. I told you I'm a guy, right? And if it's a bunch of girls kind of going after him at this point, I don't see how he has problem getting women. A friend of mine, she's really into femboys, but unfortunately, she lives in the middle of nowhere, with the farmland, and it's unfortunately a little bit more conservative out there, so there's not a lot of femboys around her. Um, and so like that's one of those things where it's like, oh, okay then, well, um, the store staff, so cute. What are you, a model? Like, yeah, I don't feel like he should have much problem, but maybe it's just that he loves his buddy so much. This is cute. I like it. Good romance, exciting. Is this another one shot? No, this is. Let me look at Maka. Oh no, translate. Oh, cool. Are they doing extra serializations of these two as a couple? Or maybe this is their other work that I'm just not aware of. Could be either. Interesting. What are their pics? You know how bright that is, because look at that. Get a lot brighter. Neat. Illustrations of manga 187. Looks like they got a manga series. That's what we looked at, right? Illustrations. Following 19 people. Okay. I guess this is their stuff. What does home mean? This is where I guess where all their links are. Marshmallow. That's a new one. Um, Let me read this. Commercial one shot 2020. Oh, they got it. This is their resume. Mr. Pumpkin's the way. What is the name of their relationship? Nana ga Fushiranai. Complete cross-Jersey Boy gender reviewed after 2 months. This is a comic update every week on Twitter. Please take a look if you have time. I maybe I should cover that. I do wonder about that because there is the. I typically stay away from things that are like on manga decks and have the official distributor there and everything. Um, and if they have the thing, I tend to go for like whatever, right? But if they're self serializing, I mainly draw romantic comedies. Most of my drawings are male female character, but I also draw Yuri and boy love. Previous work could be found in pics.iv. What I like: short hair, light colored hair, cardigan. True gender is ambiguous. Embarrassed faces, catching a cold, getting drunk, catching a cold. What? Love that even kills one's ego out of consideration for the other. Aw. I like weak boys and tomboy girls. I think a lot of people like that. I love master and servant relationships, especially young ladies and butler. Got it. They're into worships. I draw manga. Please contact me via DM on Twitter or email. Currently, new requests and manga requests are not being accepted. Okay, let's look at Marshmallow before I go through all of this. Oh no. What's going on here? What type of website am I going to? Am I a human? Why is it no? Ah, jeez. Why is it taking so long? I'm a human. I can verify that much. Maybe I'm not. Okay, this is actually taking. Maybe it's because I got multiple screens that's taking a while. I might just go and close this and just start close Marshmallow. Sandbox. And then I could come back to all this half screen. I think I checked their pics.iv actually. Guess we could look at their um, Amazon wish list. If their blue sky is the same. Soundproofing microphone. A thermos. Cool. Done them. Guess we'll take a look at the blue sky, even though. Okay, this image load again made it a lot more understandable. Neat. Maybe I'll look at their stuff actually. Because if they're all self-published, they haven't gotten it. I don't get the most views, obviously, but if they're self-published, this could be a way to like kind of promote them well, which could be fun. I don't know. I'll decide later. But with all that being said, thank you for watching. Sticking around. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.